If luxury had a scent, these 10 fragrances in my vanity bag would be dripping in it. Let's talk about it. Old money, new money, and everything in between. Hi my Luxe babes, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany with Tiffany & Co Luxe Lifestyle. Here we talk about all things fashion, fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 fragrances from my collection that smell like wealth. And we have a lot to unpack here, so let's jump right into this video. Before we get into those 10 fragrances, let's get into this lip service. Today I am wearing this lip pencil, and this is by NARS, and this is in the shade American Woman. The lip pencil I am wearing is by Glossier, and I think the name of it is BIT, B-I-T. I looked everywhere for the name on this and it just says BIT, so I'm just gonna assume that that is the shade. But nevertheless, I topped that off with this lip gloss by Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade She's Flirty. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, now guys, now I have 10 popular fragrances in my collection that when I put these fragrances on, honey, I feel like I have money. I feel wealthy, I feel luxurious, I feel opulent, I feel all the things. We're going to go through this very quickly. I'm not going to go over the notes or all of the notes in this video. I'm just going to hit some of the highlights because we have 10 fragrances. And I don't want to be here all day because I have to go to dinner. Before we get started with these 10 luxurious, rich lady or rich auntie fragrances, my scent of the day is Ylang & Gold Nectar by M. Clef. Now, first off, in no particular order, this is a fragrance that is brand new to my collection. I've had her all of maybe 2 weeks at the filming of this video. Just received her, ordered her, and that is none other than my rich auntie. And I'm the rich auntie when I'm wearing this, but this is Yin Transformation by the Harmonist. This is a fresh floral musky fragrance. This is the EDP version, not to be confused with the Parfum version that just came out in, I believe the Parfum version came out in 2025. The EDP has been around and I prefer this one over the Parfum. Okay, but this one has mandarin, bergamot, and pink pepper in the top notes. In the heart notes, calypso, orchid, Bulgarian rose, mate, almond milk. In the base, there's sandalwood, white musk, benzoin, and iris. Now, like I told you guys before, with this one, you're smelling like the rich auntie. This is rich, this is opulent, this is luxury in a bottle. This is Yin Transformation. It's musky, it's powdery, it smells like wealth, okay? Yin Transformation by the Harmonist. Second up on my list is one of my top fragrances, and this one is from the house of Sillage. Gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. This is the Whispers of Truth. This one is a fruity floral gourmand. It has top notes of grapefruit, bergamot, and orange. In the middle, there's rose and jasmine. Down in the base is caramel, moss, and musk. Now this one, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I always say that this one smells like Delina Exclusif by Perfumes de Marly and Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540, the EDP, the OG. It smells like the two of those got together and had a baby, and it was Whispers of Truth. This is another one I love the way it smells. Like from the nozzle, I'm picking up that Baccarat Rouge DNA, but once you spray it out, that Delina Exclusif comes shining through. And that is this rich, luxurious, opulent Whispers of Truth. And this one is going to set you back a pretty penny from the House of Sillage. That one doesn't normally go on sale, but I was able to get that one, I believe, around Christmas time 2024 for maybe 30 to 40% off. You know, you have to wait for those sales for House of Sillage fragrances, but they do go on sale. Okay, third up on my list is another brand new fragrance. This one came out in 2025, and I just picked this one up from a friend of mine last week, and boy, this is BDK's, and this is Impadia. Impadia is fruity, floral, it's woody. It has top notes of mandarin, bergamot, and pear. In the middle notes, there's Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, and orange blossom. Down in the base is akigala wood, vanilla, and sandalwood. And guys, this is another one that I told you that it smells like Perfumes de Marly, Delina, and the House of Amawash Guidance had a baby, and that would be Impadia. This is so rich. This is so opulent. And it depends on when I'm smelling this, because the last time I smelled this, like when you first take the cap off, you smell guidance. Okay, so now that the cap is off and it's aerating a little bit, when I go back in, I start smelling the Delina. So to me, it's just a mixture of that high class Delina, and it's a mixture of that high class guidance. And when you mix the two of those together, you will get nothing but wealth. This smells like wealth. This is a long lasting fragrance. It lasts just like the original Delina. Delina is a Quentin Beach fragrance as well as Amawash Guidance. Both of those fragrances are like beast mode fragrances, and they last all day on your clothes and your skin. So imagine putting the two of those together and coming up with Impadia. Same difference. You have the best of both worlds, and this is a very rich, opulent smelling fragrance as well. That is BDK's Impadia. Okay, fourth up on my list is my favorite fragrance from the House of Creed, and that is the Queen of Silk. Okay, very opulent. This is a amber floral sweet spicy fragrance. In the top notes, you have saffron, osmanthus, and magnolia. In the middle notes is tuberose, passion fruit, patchouli, and oud. Down in the base is Madagascar vanilla, incense, myrrh, ambroxan, musk, and cedar. Now guys, this right here is a fancy darling. She is very, very fancy. Oh gosh. Whew. That, I don't know what it is on top. That osmanthus or that passion fruit. It's just a very luxurious fragrance. It screams wealth. I feel like when you're wearing this, just like it says in the name Queen of Silk, it's like having on a deep colored silk gown and you're going out maybe to the theater or maybe a play or something like that. It's just very luxurious. It's very rich smelling. People are going to notice you when you walk in the door. You're going to leave an intoxicating scent trail with this one right here, and that is Creed's Queen of Silk. Number 5 on my list coming up is another goodie, and this one is from the House of Initio, and this one right here is Atomic Rose. This is a spicy romantic fragrance. Has top notes of pink pepper and bergamot. In the middle, there's Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, jasmine. And in the base, there's vanilla, amber, musk, vetiver, and cashmere. So, Atomic Rose, y'all, I love Turkish rose. I love Bulgarian rose because those are sweet roses. This one right here, it screams wealth. But this one is like a sexy date night fragrance. Like if you're going out on a date and you're going to a 5-star restaurant or whatever, you're going to smell like wealth. This one gets me a lot of compliments. The last time I wore this, my husband took me to the diamond store and I was picking out another anniversary ring which I wanted, and the salesman in there, when we walked in, he had on an Initio fragrance as well, but I had on this Initio Atomic Rose. And the scent trail that came in that followed us, the sales associate that was helping me said we smelled so good. We smelled like money. He just figured by the smell that we had on that he was going to be earning quite a big commission off of whatever we came in there and purchased. And he did. I upgraded my wedding ring and I also got wedding bands, and my husband picked up some jewelry too. So Atomic Rose, Initio. Okay, next up on my list is another good one, and this is from the House of Creed as well. And this is the very beautiful Windflowers. Look at that bottle. That is gorgeous. You can just look at the bottle and know that this is going to scream wealth. This is a fresh, powdery floral fragrance. It has top notes of jasmine, orange blossom, and peach. In the middle, there's jasmine sandalwood, tuberose, and rose de mai. In the base, there's iris, musk, sandalwood, and praline. Guys, this fragrance right here is great for springtime. It's great for summer. You can wear this to a wedding. You can wear this to like a gala, an event, and it smells so rich. It smells so opulent. Fragrance lasts on your clothes and your skin, has a pretty good longevity, and that is Windflowers by Creed. Okay, number 7 coming up is CoCo Mademoiselle, and this is from the House of Chanel. This is a amber floral, fresh, and it's sophisticated. Has top notes of orange, mandarin, bergamot, and orange blossom. In the middle notes, there's jasmine, rose, ylang ylang, mimosa, and iris. In the base, there's patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, and opoponax. Okay. Now this has some few similar notes as the Creed Windflowers, and honestly, in my opinion, they both give me the same similar vibes. Both are sophisticated. CoCo Mademoiselle, you can never go wrong with CoCo Mademoiselle. She is the epitome, or CoCo Mademoiselle is the epitome of smelling like wealth. That is CoCo Mademoiselle, darling. Okay, now up on my list, and I couldn't have a list without this beauty right here, and that is my baby, the top of my list in the Parfums de Marly family, and that is this baby right here, and this is Delina Exclusif. She's floral, warm, opulent. This one has top notes of lychee, pear, bergamot, grapefruit, and pink pepper. In the middle notes, there's Turkish rose, oud, and incense. In the base, there's vanilla, amber, woody musk, vetiver, and ethereal. If this isn't one of the most luxurious rose and oud fragrances, oh my goodness. It's the rose and oud for me. Now, this one is kind of similar to the Atomic Rose, but This one is a little more creamier than that Atomic Rose. That Atomic Rose actually sort of kind of smells like the original Delina without the rhubarb, okay? But this Delina Exclusif, love it, love it, love it. I always feel wealthy when I have this on. I always feel luxurious. You spray this on and it just does something to me. I mean, I've said time and time again with the Perfumes de Marly, this Delina Exclusif and the Valaya are tied. They are neck and neck first place. She could have been on this list, but I didn't want to have too many fragrances from the same house. This is, it's just wealth. You just feel like wealth when you have Delina Exclusif on. Okay. Okay. Number 9. From the house of Mason Francis Kirk DeJean is this baby right here. And this is, yes, Oud Satin Mood. It's oud, it's floral, it's rich. The notes in this one are Bulgarian rose, violet, vanilla, benzoin, and oud. And oh my gosh, is this a powerhouse, okay? I just love the way this one smells, but you got to be careful with this one. You got to be careful with your sprays on this one. It does not take much. This is atomic, but it leaves the most intoxicating scent trail. I'm telling you, when you wear this one and you walk past people, well, they're going to smell you before you even get up to them. But when you walk past someone, heads are going to turn. This is a head turner. Heads are going to turn and they're going to be like, who's that? Who's that rich lady that just walked by? She smells like money. She smells like wealth. And that is Oud Satin Mood. MFK. Okay, last up on my list, last but not least, this is one of my husband's favorite perfumes to smell on me, and that is by Louis Vuitton, and that is the Coeur Battant. It's a fresh white floral. It's sweet, it's woody. The top notes are pear, cascalone, ambrette. In the middle notes, there's Egyptian jasmine, narcissus, ylang ylang, and down in the base is patchouli and moss. Now, Louis Vuitton does patchouli very well in his fragrances. So if you're the type of person that's scared of patchouli or think patchouli may be doing too much, this one is blended very well in this Coeur Battant. So this is a very elegant fragrance. It smells rich. It smells like luxury. It gives you those rich lady vibes, rich vibes. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one, but I've had this one since maybe 2023. I believe I picked this up in 2023. And this is a very underrated fragrance. When I tell you guys, if you have a Louis Vuitton store near you, you should go in and get your nose on it. It's very refined. It's elegant. It smells rich. It smells all of the things. You put this on, it's such a gorgeous fragrance, okay? And that is Coeur Battant by Louis Vuitton. Okay. So guys, that's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap up my video today. Those are 10 fragrances from my collection that I feel like smell like wealth. It smells like money. They're elegant, opulent fragrances. Let me know down in the comments some of the fragrances that you wear that you may get compliments on that smell like wealth, that smell like luxury, that smells like elegance. Okay, let me know, do you guys have any of these fragrances in your collection? Have you tried any of these fragrances? Are you interested in trying any of these fragrances? Check my description box below and shop My link at Twisted Lily save you 10% off. You get 10% off. It doesn't matter if it's a sample. It doesn't matter if it's a travel size or a full size bottle. Many of these fragrances I mentioned today in my video you can find on the Twisted Lily website. If you just want to get a sample of them, get your nose on them. If you want to smell like luxury, if you want to smell like wealth, if you want to smell like class, try out one of these fragrances. Let me know what you've been rocking. Let me know what fragrances you wear that smell like wealth. And that's going to do it for my video today. If you guys found any value in my content, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos I upload. And as always, I would like to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to come down here and sit and chit chat with me. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches.